Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, or if you are new here, welcome. I'm the Wolfman, and we are starting SCARETEMBER up. Whoop, whoop. This is the spooky season, my annual tradition I do all September long. And then I go into October for a separate spooky season series I do, but we're starting it off, guys, here on September 1st with Beetlejuice, or not Beetlejuice, in preparation for Beetlejuice, we are doing the original Beetlejuice as a special commentary for you guys. And when I made the list out and was, sending it out to people saying this is what's going to be on the schedule, on the docket for the month, Brian reached out to me and said this is in his top 20 favorite movies of all time. So before we really delve into this, I kind of want to talk to you, Brian, and get your thoughts on it and why, and just get your opinion on why Beetlejuice is so near and dear to your heart.
First off, thanks for having me on the channel once again. Ben Ross has been on the channel. And Beetlejuice is where I grew up watching. I'm not a big horror person, if people know me that well. But I do enjoy horror comedies, and this was the first horror comedy I've ever seen, and I love it ever since. You got some great comedy, some great characters, and some great practical effects as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I completely agree. Yeah, some great practical effects. I'll get to it in the commentary whenever we rewatch it, but there is a few actual like CGI effects they used as well that I felt didn't hold up as well. But at the same time, it's one of those situations where I can forgive it because it's almost like a Freddy Krueger kind of thing where you don't expect Freddy Krueger, who can literally shapeshift and morph and do all this weird stuff. He can be goofy and it can be fine, so, and Beetlejuice can be the same way. So
exactly.
So it's one of those kind of things, but there are some really great effects in here overall, especially for the 80s. And of course, as always, Ross, thank you for coming on. What's your experience with Beetlejuice?
Oh, you're kind of lagging, bro. But I love this movie. Like it actually, like I've always loved it. Like it's rated P. Like this goes back when like PG-13 actually met. No, this is rated PG. I'm surprised. This should be a PG-13. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true because it gets pretty dark.
There is, yes.
There is, but that's the thing is PG was like way more like not child friendly back in this time period because you had this, and then I know it was in the 70s, but Jaws was also PG, and that's
I know, yeah, and plus Concrete is rated PG.
Yeah,
and Back to the Future was PG, I think, as well.
Yeah, so there's definitely some PG movies from back in this time period that were like nowadays they probably would have been PG-13.
But this is different though. Do you know why too?
Why?
Jaws came out before the PG-13. Jaws came out before PG-13.
That's true.
Yeah, because first blockbuster.
Yeah, that's true. So then PG-13 did exist whenever Beetlejuice came out. So it's kind of that's pretty interesting. And also, before we start the movie, I drove to 3 locations, guys. All right, I'm sorry I couldn't find the green apple flavor, but I got the orange Beetlejuice one that has Jen Ortega on it, so I'll be drinking her up tonight. Finally, I've watched them pull a mean prank. I'm all like, oh, I've had the orange flavor, so I know it's going to be good. But then watch me taste it, and it's actually like candy corn flavored soda. That would be disgusting. Oh my god! So now I'm going to be drinking this, guys, during the stream tonight, and I'm excited. I rewatched this last night, have some memory notes jotted in my head, and I'm excited to watch this again with you guys. So And
then like,
I'll be watching.
bringing up something.
It's on Max, but I'll be just to show it off for any of y'all on the stream. I have this cool little Walmart slipcover Beetlejuice Blu-ray that I will be watching it on tonight. So yeah. And what were you saying, Ross?
I'll bring up something funny too. That I don't think that anything is gonna top. Like whenever people say like bad fan service.
Oh, yeah. I
You
wonder
don't know about the second. No.
I wonder how much fan service is going to be in the second one.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder.
We are getting Danos in the second film from the first movie, so it's sort of like fan service there.
That's true, and I mean we have all of the not all, but most of the returning cast members. So that'll be a way to.
There's only one. There are 4 people that aren't.
Yeah, well, that we know of. They could make surprise cameos in the movie, possibly.
Okay, 2 of them can. The other 2 won't.
Okay, which 2 are those?
Okay, Ortho can't.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
AKA, if you guys remember the old Screen Junkies days, Nick Mundy.
Oh yeah.
And Jeffrey Jones can return.
Oh yeah, he passed away. So.
Yeah.
But you could get Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis.
No, he's a pedophile.
Which one?
Jeffrey Jones.
Oh, Jeffrey Jones.
I don't believe her, but she said she's not.
Oh, shit.
Gina Davis says she's not in the second film. I never heard reading something about it. She's not coming back.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes actors say that stuff. We'll have to see. She could be a cameo, but we haven't heard anything from Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin could come back, especially because of now the trial stuff has ended. But I don't know if they would have shot like one scene with him or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. But I'm excited.
Get around that too.
What?
Backward shot.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like this.
See? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they could do something like that. That'd be that would work. I think so. Yeah. Whenever y'all are ready, I'm ready.
I'll play.
So I'll count down, and then whenever I say play, then we'll hit play. So yeah, pretty much any of y'all watching for the first time, if y'all have not watched the commentary with us, is streaming on Max. If y'all have the Max streaming service, you guys can watch along with us. And
in
then
Canada, we have Crave, which is the Max for Canada. So
true, yeah, because Crave, I think, is that's the one that they have in
Canada, yeah,
in Canada. So, and I have a lot of Canadian subscribers. So any of y'all who are in Canada, definitely y'all can watch it on Crave, or y'all can also watch it on Max. So, and so I will count down from 5, and then as soon as I say play, we'll hit play. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Cool. And let me know if y'all hear my TV at all. I turned it down.
I have all muted, so
cool. So
okay, Mike. What I was talking about earlier though about the movie that literally had the worst fan service I've ever seen. People literally booed in my theater when I saw it.
Which one?
It's this Kevin Sorbo Christian movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's now reading, he sees this guy reading, like this book, and then he walks up, right? And he says, "What you reading?" The guy says, "Oh, a book on mythology." The guy asks him, "Who's your favorite mythological character?" And it literally zooms in on him, on his face, and then he goes, "I've always been in the Hercules myself."
Oh wow.
Do you know why?
Why?
He played Hercules in the Hercules TV show.
Oh yeah. Kevin Sorbo, which was a really good TV show. I enjoyed that back.
No. To do that though,
he's
literally zooming on his face. That's the worst piece of fan service I've ever seen.
That is.
Nothing.
I can't believe he
whenever
plays.
was like,
I can't believe he plays the guy who baptizes Reagan in the Reagan movie. That's funny.
yeah. And plus, like, what do you think about this movie being
Yeah,
called
and
Beetlejuice? You know,
I heard that Michael Keaton has the same amount of screen time in Beetlejuice as he does in this one. So,
Also, I had more screen time in the second film.
from what I've heard kind of varying things. Some people say that he has maybe a little bit more screen time, and some people say he has like around the same amount.
Which actually, like, Mike and I think this is a good thing, is because, you know, like, I can only take the character in small doses.
Yeah, because he's very good for a supporting character.
I agree.
And but I feel like if you were to actually make him like the lead of a movie, I feel like it would be a little annoying after a while, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Two chances though that we actually see his face. Remember why?
Oh,
when they
like
do the
without the makeup on and such.
No. Like, cause when he freaks him out, you know, by and then you like see the bat ears come out of him, and then you only see the from behind, you know, the face he makes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
yes.
true. That'd be
Chances
cool.
we see it? I think we will.
Yeah, I would say like 20% chance, 25%.
And also, did you know that this film was snubbed for best score at the Oscars?
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
What makes our scores in film?
The score is great, as well as in
Yeah.
several other Tim Burton films. I love the music in this one, especially the Day-O.
Yeah, the Harry Belafonte made this greatest film.
Yeah. There's a young Gina Davis and a young Alec Baldwin.
Yep.
There. You know, I was telling Mom the other night when we were watching this, I was like telling her, I was like, you know, out of all these actors, I feel like Gina Davis probably, or not Gina Davis, but well, she's aged well too. But I was gonna say Catherine O'Hara is probably aged the best out of all.
I agree.
Yeah.
And Winona Ryder too.
Yeah. And that same room and everything with the little house setup we saw in the trailer for the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we did.
So that would be.
Oh yeah, and this is the actress from Beetlejuice.
This is the actress from Beetlejuice, you said?
Yep.
What do you mean by
Actress.
yeah?
She's the crazy religious lady in Beetlejuice. No. I'm Edward Scissorhands. Sorry.
Oh, Edward Scissorhands. Okay, I was getting confused there for a second. I was like, what?
Look, it's a crazy religious.
Yeah. Not. Oh yeah.
It is her,
Yes.
huh?
That is her. I don't know. Which is another really
Oh yeah,
good,
but you remember Mike, like,
Tim Burton movie.
do you remember like Ortho, right? You know, in this movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
As Shaddix.
You know, like the bigger guy.
Yeah.
Tell me that Nick Mundy doesn't look like him.
I could say also I could see like Nick Mundy mixed with JPO. Honestly, I could see JPO in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That does look a little bit like JPO.
Could you imagine if JP was actually Nick Mundy in disguise?
That would be crazy. It just pulls off a mask one of these days, maybe on like for the birthday. Seen and heard, he just like pulls off a mask and he's like, "This is the real me." And it's like, "Oh my god, he just Mission Impossible with all of us." Yeah.
I remember though, John Campia actually challenged, a trivia question about this movie.
Oh, really?
What was the question?
Yeah. They asked, how did they die? The couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said they drown. And they say, no, it's a car wreck. And he says their car falls in the water and they couldn't get out.
Crash.
They drowned.
Actually.
Yeah. But at the same time, though, I can understand that challenge because, yeah, whenever their car fall, it's not just like they die in the crash; they die from drowning as their car is sinking. So I
They
can.
got distracted by a dog to get into a car crash. Actually,
This looks like the Universal lot,
Yeah.
doesn't it, Brian?
yes, sort of. I haven't been to Universal Hollywood or been to the one in Orlando.
And I've been to the one in Orlando, which Mike, you'll have to do that too because like going to see that Psycho House.
Oh yeah, that would be so.
There
cool.
is something trippy though about the backlot. Do you know what it is?
What?
When you'll drive around corners, it's kind of trippy.
I do want to, when I come up there and visit you, I do want to take a Hollywood tour somewhere. Or
yeah, but Mike, like
those
what I'm
tours.
saying though is like like doing the backlot tour though. When you turn around corners, it's a little creepy. Do you know why?
Why?
Because like you'll see all these buildings, there's nothing behind them.
Oh,
They're just front buildings.
oh wow! Because of this, yeah, the way that they built those sets. That's wild.
And there used to be a Universal Studio in Orlando. They used to have a big Beetlejuice show there.
That's what I heard. I mean, they have Beetlejuice on Broadway right now, which is.
I haven't got a chance to see that show yet.
I heard that it's killing it. I heard it's really good.
Oh, I saw you mean the stage show?
Yeah.
I saw it, and the stage show is not PG or PG-13 either.
Is it R?
Because like he's seen like doing a line of like that, and then like he burns this book, and then like he says now like like you usually the only books that get burned are the ones that turn your kids gay.
Oh my god!
And also, the actor who played Beetlejuice on Broadway is the same guy who played Dewey Finn in School Walk.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Have any of y'all seen apparently this Blu-ray comes with 3 episodes of it, but have any of y'all seen the animated Beetlejuice TV series?
I don't think I have, but
yes,
I
I have
the girl from Alice in Corner who was in X-Men.
Oh, that's cool. I love her, so I definitely have to. Yeah, I'll have to give those ones a watch here soon and see what I think. They have the whole Beetlejuice series on display right now in front of all the like spooky season stuff at Walmart.
Interesting.
All the spooky season movies. Along with their Paw Patrol and Hunger Games sets.
Here's our first glimpse of the Sandworm.
Which I am so bummed. That sandworm was like Popcorn Bucket was confirmed to be a Regal thing, and now all of a sudden it's going to be an Alamo Draft House, and I'm just like, really? Come on, that is kind of dumb. So I have to. That would have been like maybe my first pick to get if I was actually going to get a Popcorn Bucket, but now I'm definitely going to have to get.
I know they have the handbook one.
Yeah.
Popcorn Bucket.
Yeah. Regal has the popcorn. They have the handbook, and they also have the Beetlejuice gravestone. Yeah.
Okay. See, Mike. Look, this one about how fake it looks when you really drive by.
Oh my god! Yeah. But
you do go by, you do go by the Nope set.
Oh, I would love that. That'd be cool because the way that set was built was actually really, really awesome.
But yeah, this is
with a great returning performance from Michael Wincott in that movie.
Which he's also great in The Crow, huh?
Oh, yeah.
The original.
Here's our first glimpse of Beetlejuice right here.
Oh, yeah. With some candles.
Yep.
Which And it's funny how he spells Beetlejuice. Yeah, it's
With a
like
G
with a G.
and EU.
Yeah, and an EU. So
And
it's
also, Universal Orlando, Beetlejuice still walks around there.
oh, that's fun.
He walks around Hollywood.
He does?
Yep.
Is that like around like October or something that they do that?
I
Or
know he walks around
No.
the regular park hours.
oh wow,
It's on the
I was there in
Hornet show.
April and he was there.
that's fun. Well, you and I will be going to Universal together, Ross, because I told Ashton that that's one of the things I want to do is at least go for one night to a Halloween Horror Night special thing at Universal because I've never been to those.
I mean, when you visit Universal, you can visit Nintendo World there because they have it opened.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I've
They have
been there.
Nintendo. They have
And
Nintendo
we're
World.
gonna have to eat at Toadstool Cafe too.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm gonna have to make sure I've got like I'm probably gonna have like 3 days in Utah, but then like I'm gonna have to have like 4 days in California just so I can like have enough to do up there. Cause
Yeah, we visited like Disneyland there too as well, or just Universal there in California.
probably just I mean if maybe if we have time Disneyland, but probably just Universal because I want to kind of go to their like Halloween Horror Nights like kind of horror event thing
Okay.
in October. But if I have time, then maybe Disney. But I've actually never. Last time I went to Disney World, I was like 2 years old, so I don't count it.
So
I don't
99 then.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Disneyland is
1999.
too
So I don't. So I don't. I don't really count that. So I gotta. do that. Yeah, Disneyland isn't it more expensive than Universal?
Yeah, okay, like my girlfriend, like house mom, like where she lives, she wants to take us to Disneyland, but she says actually going on a cruise is cheaper.
Oh, I've been to the cruises though. I've been on those.
Here's
No,
Catherine
just in
O'Hara.
general, cruises are more.
Oh, regular cruise, okay.
And this guy is I always blank on his name, but he's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Jeffrey Jones.
Jeffrey Jones, there is it. Yeah.
Also for
Yeah, he's the one
as
that's not coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a pedophile, so.
Yeah, when I first saw Catherine O'Hara, first film for her was Home Alone for me.
Me too.
There's Winona Ryder. Now I can never watch any movie with her the same way again after Austin and I did Alien Resurrection as our drinking game. And we both agreed that Winona Ryder always looks like she's on the verge of crying. Every single time. She's always looks like she's about to cry or complain about something. Be like,
Yeah, like in Mr. D.
Yeah. He might feel like in the Beetlejuice play though. Guess who the girl looks like? You know who the girl looks like in it?
who?
Imagine you took Jenna Ortega and then like Isabel Merced, the girl from Alien Romulus.
Bro, you're speaking my language. I don't have Austin's boing like sound right now because I would be playing
I'll show you.
just because of Isabella Merced and Jenna Ortega.
Here's Glass Alex Otho.
Yeah.
See, there's your Lydia in the play that I saw.
Oh, yeah, she's nice. I could.
Doesn't she look like the combination of the two?
Yeah, I can see that. She's got like the more lighter skin tone of like Jenna Ortega and like a little bit of like the face of Isabel Merced.
Would you play the boing?
Right, most likely. And then they'd have like Beavis and Butthead being like,
See, there's Nick Mundy
Yep.
Is
or JP.
Also from Dustin checks in as
yeah,
well.
it's JPO. I'm gonna text that in the group chat and say like JPO, I didn't know you were in Beetlejuice.
He'll probably say it's my cousin.
Or like JPO's reaction to the whale made me laugh so hard.
What was his reaction?
Because like when they were talking about, like how they should have gotten a 600-pound actor and do what JPO said.
What?
I was busy that day.
That's
In their
funny.
first horror type.
They called me. I was busy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
Oh, that was a cool effects.
It
right there.
is.
Do you think the new one's going to have as much? Do you think
Yeah,
the new
they
one's going to
didn't
have
see 'em.
practical?
I believe they said it would.
Yeah, I hope they do because
Oh, and plus, like I think we're going to see Beetlejuice as a human in this one too.
that would be interesting, but I also feel like it would be kind of unnecessary. You don't really need to show him human.
But I heard that they will, though. Do you know why too?
Why?
Because Monica Bellucci plays his bride.
Oh, okay. So like probably like a flashback sequence.
I saw clip
Yes.
of the flashback sequence they
Yeah.
did released.
Okay, I could maybe do that. I love it. They can't even see them, and they're like trying everything to scare them out of the house, but they can't see.
They should have asked John Cena for that.
I know, right? Where is John Cena, dude? Oh my god, it blew me away. You know the guy from Hannah Montana who played like the
Jason Earls.
Jason Earls. Him and John Cena are the same age. That blew my mind. I was like, bro, what? I grew up with Hannah Montana. And they're the same age. Jeez.
They still look the same now, Jason Earls.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, speaking of Disney Channel, they're having some High School Musical people at FedEx as well.
I saw that. They're gonna have Sharpay's brother.
I've actually met him at Coral Blue recently.
Ooh.
Were they nice?
At my convention.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Oh, that's awesome.
Even they met Coral Blue. His father-in-law was there actually.
I'm gonna come up to him and I'm gonna say, "Hey, can you bop 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 to the top?"
The hard part is trying to pick who you want to see to save money for them.
Yeah,
a lot of good people this year.
There are the only ones that I'm like super duper focused on are the Hobbits, of course, and Matthew Lillard. Those are like the two that I'm like.
I would also say.
What about though? You got to throw in another one, Mike. I thought you'd want him.
Dick Van Dyke.
Nolan North.
Oh yeah.
No, I highly recommend if you meet voice actors, you should get like a video done by them.
I'm actually considering if I meet Nolan North, I'm actually considering dressing up as because it's an easy costume to do, dressing up as David from The Last of Us for that Fan X because Nolan North he would get the costumes. He played David in The Last of Us. He'd be like, "Oh, dude, that's sick," and all that stuff, and he'd like be into it, but.
I would recommend being Dick Van Dyke though. Maybe get a phone with him because he's on the right now. He might pass away sometime soon. Maybe
that's true. Some of those older ones, like I always have an issue with like at a GalaxyCon, every single GalaxyCon, William Shatner's there. So every single time,
same.
Every single time, I'm always just like, oh, I can wait to meet him. Oh, he's going to be at the next one. I can wait to meet him. Eventually, I'm going to say that too many times. And he's going to pass away, and I'm going to regret having said that all those times.
Because he's not a young guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dick
I always thought that, you know, all I thought he was?
Oh.
I thought like maybe he was in his 70s or something.
What William Shatner?
Yeah, but he's not.
How old is he?
92, I believe.
93.
Oh my God.
He doesn't look that
Yeah,
old.
he's looking good for 93.
And he's also Canadian.
Yes, he is from my hometown.
Nice. She's a black bride.
And also, Catherine Harris wears the same type of outfit that Beetlejuice is going to be wearing. They're all the colors.
That is true. Also,
You
I
would
don't know.
see
I don't know if we got to it yet. But there's a scene. It's very subtle, but as I was rewatching it yesterday, Master Disguise has made that movie has a few horror parodies already. Like they have the grandfather staying out there doing the do 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 do. But there's a Beetlejuice parody in there too. They knock on like a wall or something, or he's like knocking on a wall, and then it opens up and it's a green light as they're walking.
Oh yeah, the nest.
Which is like the disguisey room and all that stuff. So it's like, but the way it looks like the little green light beam that's coming from Beetlejuice. So it's like,
you would have seen though. I cannot wait to see the new one though.
What?
The clapping scene.
The clapping scene.
Yeah, and the new one is because like it shows like they're almost being possessed. Jenna Ortega and Catherine O'Hara, and they're seeing like.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to Beetlejuice. What song do you use for the dance sequence? If they do one.
Watch it be the song from Wednesday Addams. She got so tired of that dance. I heard she was like, they had her perform it on SNL, and she was just like doing this. She didn't even care. She was just like sick of it because became such a huge trend.
The race about Beetlejuice here might
Just
be
like Tom Hanks.
As right it.
Beetlegeist.
Just like Tom Hanks, though. Just like Tom Hanks hates saying, life is like a box of chocolates. He won't say it anymore.
Yeah.
Imagine how annoying that must get. Saying, do this, do this thing.
Or like Christmas Plaza, like at convention, because I was recently kind of right with McLovin because everyone will ask about it.
Yeah. I also heard if you ask Harrison Ford to like quote Star Wars stuff, he'll get like upset and won't do it at convention.
And just like if you give like Anthony Daniels the Star Wars, trading card, he'll rip it up and then he won't give you your autograph or anything.
I highly recommend his panel though. Anthony Daniels, I highly recommend that panel if you go to it.
The panels aren't out yet though.
No, but when it gets released, I highly recommend his panel though. I've been to his before. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Anthony Daniels. If I had a third option to meet somebody, I know for sure he is on that list to meet for me.
I mean, they just recently announced Kelsey Grammer there, who will be appearing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole video blog of Fan X. Should be fun. Which after this stream, Ross, if you have time to talk afterwards, I wanted to kind of run by some stuff for the trip with you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
So, Mike, have you watched Brian Rowe's new video?
Wait, what was that? So I just realized that's so random. There's like all of a sudden random fog coming out in the back of the staircase. That is so random.
It was great to have the whole mist scene with her eyes.
It's just like that.
Mike, I wanted to ask you that.
About what?
Since it ties into Beetlejuice 2, have you seen Brian Rowe's new video yet?
No. What?
Oh, the elusive Oscar he did on one of your favorite actors.
On
Willem Dafoe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. I will be interested in seeing what he does in
his makeup looks like it's cool.
in Beetlejuice.
And also you got Dan DeVito in Beetlejuice as well.
Yeah. Every time I can see him, though, I always think of Frank from It's Always Sunny, and I'm just like.
Let me tell you though something. Okay, unpopular opinion. I didn't hate the Dumbo remake. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it either.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I actually walked in expecting to hate it, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
I actually have never seen it. I need to.
Have
check
you
it
seen
out.
the original though?
Oh yeah, I've seen the original.
No, I watched the original again, and it made me laugh about it though.
What?
Do you know how they make a big deal about him flying, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He flies about an hour in.
Jeez.
No. And what makes it funnier though?
What?
The movie's like an hour and 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yep, it is.
That's fun. That's funny. I didn't even realize that.
The key shot.
You know, speaking of movies that are that short, I don't know if Trollador, that part makes me laugh. But I was telling Austin this the other day. I don't know if any movie will ever top as far as the record of beers that we consumed for one of our drinking games. I don't know if any will ever top Thanksgiving, the first one, because that was like 7 and that was 7 in a movie that is literally an hour and 6 minutes. We consumed 7. I was like, that's ridiculous. I was like, I don't know if anything will ever top 7.
He was asked about a sequel though.
There's it's Magic Marker. Yeah.
Yep. That shot there with the eyes.
Yeah, this right here.
He
This
was
is
asked
this right here.
about a
That's
sequel,
Master.
though.
That's Master Disguise. See where it opens
Tim
up
Burton
in the
was.
green. Tim Burton said what? What did Tim Burton say?
They asked
Wow.
him about the future of a potential third movie.
Said like if he's a 30, like if he's 100 or something.
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
he says, let's do the math.
I mean, right now I'm
It's a
hearing that. I'm hearing that the box office is looking to be.
It depends on how it
really
does,
good.
I think, too.
Yeah, I think so too. But from what
It's expected to do
it's
well.
expected to do very well. Yeah,
It's like it's 78 right now for Raw Tomatoes.
which is really good for Tim Burton because he's needed kind of another hit on his hands because he's been kind of hit or miss lately, and mostly miss.
That's like a normal dad move. Look at birds.
And of course, that was like a jump scare where she's like talks to the dad as loud as she can, and it's just like, oh, shoot, you scared me.
But he was actually a really good actor, though, Jeffrey Jones. He was good in Amadeus.
Yeah. I remember.
We also
that.
put under a movie called Stay Tuned with John Witter.
I've
I
seen that.
I love this room that they go into with the guy who is the show.
Find out that shrunken head guy, the hunter, is actually named Harry the Hunter, actually, instead of Google.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know he's going to make a comeback in the new one. We saw him in the trailer.
Oh, I've already seen him. You know, like he's on the he actually does the IHOP commercials now.
I'm hoping she returned the Miss Argentina lady.
Yeah, she's great.
But I hope like the opening shot for Beetlejuice shows him still in the waiting room waiting for his number to be called still.
And she's a redhead, so hey, I'll take it. Some redhead representation there.
Which the caseworker will not be back.
Yeah, because she passed away.
Not that long. I mean, she passed away a long time ago, like a few years after this movie, I think.
I think after the Mars Attacks was her last movie, I think.
Okay.
Because she played the grandma in Mars Attacks.
Which is not a bad movie. It's
underrated.
That was Natalie Portman's one of her first.
I think it's also one of your favorite films by her because of the tournament.
Actually, no, that was actually one that Jordan had because I think it also has Michael J. Fox in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was actually one of his, and it just so happened but it just so happened to have Natalie Portman. So
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
thought
hey,
your pick there.
yeah.
Yeah, convention one time they had the handbook for sale, which I got somewhere.
Yeah. See, like one thing that I'm battling myself with is like I like how the handbook popcorn bucket is metal, but like the other one is like
that's great practical effects.
That's a great puppetry, yes.
Oh yeah, that puppetry is fantastic.
Same here. Even with the Hunter as well, that's like sort of good practical effects.
That right there is me. anytime like a pretty girl sitting beside me, I'm just like have that same face.
Or when Paddington shows up with turn fight, is also enjoy the reaction.
Yeah. Anytime Paddington or that was them whenever I trolled the stream and got like Charlie and Chocolate Factory into like the Elite Eight.
Oh, this is great. Yes. Right here.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Even this you can see too with all skeletons, also some good practical effects.
Yeah, the skeletons are good. Like when they use practical in this, it works so well. Whenever they use CGI, there's a couple noticeable pieces there for sure.
I feel like this would be like an attraction somewhere. You walk through it or something.
I could see that actually. Tim Burton Land.
I am shocked actually. Now that you say it, I'm shocked that they haven't done a Tim Burton Land because they could do stuff like with this. They could do stuff with Corpse Bride. They could do stuff with
Factory.
Like they could have a Sleepy Hollow thing where you're in the woods and there's like the Headless Horseman.
But Charlie and Chocolate Factory would be too difficult because Warner Brothers doesn't own the rights to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Who does? Roald Dahl?
Roald Dahl's family.
Okay.
Yeah. But you could also do like Sweeney Todd, something there for that. You could do like all of his iconic movies.
Oh, do you know where do you know where it has to be then too?
Where?
Aster in Big Fish.
Oh yeah. That'd be great. Have it located there. Which is coming to the Alamo.
Which I believe is having a 20th anniversary soon, too.
I think so.
And by the way, speaking of Universal, I heard there might be getting rid of Simpsons Land at Universal, apparently.
Ooh. I cannot wait for Universal.
Because
I believe it's Universal that's adding that, like, Lord of the Rings.
That's no, it's not confirmed yet. Not confirmed. It hasn't been confirmed yet.
Oh man! But if that does eventually become official, I'm totally.
I know they're building a House of Dragons that area for Epic Universe.
That's cool. Yeah, that's. And I know that when I last.
But Mike, I started it.
You what?
Sorry, I started it. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I started Rings of Power season 2.
Oh, what did you think of it?
It's better. It's a lot better so far.
Okay.
And by the way, I asked John Reed Davies if it's one movie or 3 movies. It's only 3 movies on the Rings.
Oh, and also I forgot. Okay, shoot, I also forgot he's going to be at FanX.
John Reed Davies.
Yeah, John Reed Davies.
He's a good person to talk to. I asked about SpongeBob. He quoted that way.
That's awesome.
Well, Mike, you have the 4K Lord of the Rings, right? I realize though, like after watching them on the TV, they don't look the best.
Oh, really?
Do
'Cause
they?
I thought they did. I thought they looked awesome. The 4Ks.
Well, the first one had some redness to it that I didn't like.
I can say maybe because I was really when I did my marathon last of them, it was really Return of the King I was blown away with as far as
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
the 4K of that. So,
But yeah, look at this place.
but I am gonna have all the Hobbits sign my 4K, and John Rhys Davies sign my 4K.
So all five
box set.
members.
So all 5 of them. Yeah.
I know that Andy Serkis does conventions too. I'll see who be at FedEx though.
Yeah. He does a few and there's a few other like Lord of the Rings actors who do, but
do you know who seems like though like he'd be kind of a jerk in the Lord of the Rings cast though, honestly? Viggo
Mortensen?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
I just get a kind of a cold standoffish feeling about him,
I'll be back, guys, okay?
Oh yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
That's a cool shot of it going through the little houses, landscape houses that they have. And, that almost looks claymation. That flyer.
I think it is.
I think it. Yeah.
Stop motion is one of the it is. Stop motion is one of the hardest things to do. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, it is. That it takes some directors years to make their movies because of stop motion. I know that was the same case with apparently that new one coming out, Memoir of a Snail. I heard that took the director like 6 years to make because of just that whole process. And Tim Burton himself is one of the kings of stop motion when you think about it, because he's done Corpse Bride, Frankenweenie, a lot of other popular ones. No, for all of you people out there, he did not direct A Nightmare Before Christmas. Everyone always thinks it's Tim Burton who did that, and it's not.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
Do you know how many frames, though, the total movie of Nightmare Before Christmas had?
How many?
110,000 frames.
Holy.
Interesting.
Yeah, we were just talking about the fly in this movie is claymation that they.
It said shooting 24 frames per second. So you had to turn the head 24 times just for a head turn.
Oh my god! See,
just like in Monsters Inc. Do what they had to do.
I would get so impatient after a while with that.
Oh yeah! Just like this guy knew. He was actually like an editor on the Muppets, right? And guess what his job was to do?
What?
How the puppets have the strings on their arms?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Go frame by frame and erase them.
Oh
god, that would be so tedious after a while.
And then somebody had to literally, now like animate Sully's hairs.
Jeez. I actually have come up with a new, and this one I actually am gonna start outlining and actually creating, because this is an actual doable one right now for me. But there's a documentary idea that I just came up with.
What?
It would be titled Physical Media Love Story, and it would be talking all about like all the way from Laserdisc to now with physical media, but it would also be I'd also be talking about some music too, because I'm fascinated at the fact that vinyl was a thing, then CDs died, and then vinyl came back, and CDs or CDs are a thing. Vinyl came back, and now CDs are dying. So it's like interesting.
Guess how they
Also,
did it?
Speaking of things that are making a comeback, that is wild to me. That Polaroids are making a comeback.
I know. I heard about
that. Like, people are buying Polaroids now, and that's like,
crazy. But Mike, what I was saying though too, about the whole filmmaking process, how hard it is. Guess what they did though for Sully though?
What?
Animators drew 1,000 individual hairs, right?
Oh yeah.
Then duplicated it 2,800 times.
Jeez.
So a total of 2,320,413 animated hair strands.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Which each frame taking 11 to 12 hours to render.
Jeez. That's insane. I mean, I know that with something like that, it is Disney and Pixar, but geez.
I love this part.
And I love the fact that she's the only one that can see the ghost. And she's like the most emo of the bunch and goth girl of the bunch, and she's the one that can see the ghost, which is like,
I love her line of she's sleeping with push volume tonight.
I love that line too.
I used to get her and Christina Ricci confused too. I used to get her then.
Her and I could see that. I guess. I mean, Christina Ricci has a little bit more of a defined bone structure for me.
Yes.
It's like that's the one.
But still, though, they played the same type of roles, like this and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 2 Wednesday we're getting Christopher Lloyd in the show now.
And also Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah, Haley Joel Osment. And then I would love I think Winona Ryder would be a fun one to put into the Wednesday show.
I can see that.
Yeah. Do y'all think, with everything that happened and him winning the trial and all that stuff, and I'm not saying he's going to be a major character, but there was rumors that happened a while ago. He was even on the cast list on Google. Do you think that Johnny Depp will make a cameo in the new Beetlejuice?
Well, I heard that Alex Byman is going to make a cameo in the film. I heard from the Beetlejuice show.
That would be cool.
I think that's confirmed, but I don't think Johnny Depp. I think that was a rumor a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a rumor. That one was
after the streams that I wish I could play it on stream, but the Beetlejuice theme song for the show slaps.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll give you a little hint. You won't get in trouble.
I don't want copyright.
No, not even 7 seconds. Let's see. Okay. That's what I remember most about the show too.
Yeah.
I always heard this is the soundtrack, not haven't seen the show.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I love that.
And it starts off with her yelling out Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Might have been the cartoon show where it said Beetlejuice.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about the cartoon animated series. But yeah, that's that was great. So it makes me wonder why they decided to title this movie like Beetle and then the word juice whenever he spells it that way. It's kind of interesting.
I don't know.
So now we're going to get to the part where we first see him in full form.
Let's see how long it is, because it's still a while. We're in a while in the movie now. We're about 45 minutes in, and he just 45. Shows up.
Wow. And it's only an hour and 32 minutes, so.
As also
so getting right about the halfway point.
Yeah.
Like toward almost at the end of the second act.
Also, this would be a really cool, this would be You know what this would make a really good thing of right here is mini golf. Have the have the arrow be where the hole is, and here like the Here Lies Beetlejuice, and it's like a little putt kind of mini golf set, and you have to whack the golf ball. That would actually be really fun.
Also, be a good dark ride too, as well, where the cue is like you're walking in and you get shrunken down to get to the ride vehicles, like here.
Hey Brian,
Yeah,
there's this.
I could see that. That'd be awesome.
There's this Brian. Like, don't worry. Like,
Yeah.
there's this YouTuber Brian who does a lot of stuff that I'm gonna send you because I think you'd really like him too.
When he's cover.
He covers, like everything. Like not merely movies, but like he goes to amusement parks all the time.
What's his name?
The Carpetbagger.
You told me that.
Yeah, I know, but you'll like him, huh, Mike?
I subscribed to him already.
Okay,
nice.
He's good.
Yeah, I'll have to check him.
I know you recommend me.
Oh my god, Michael, you gotta watch his one where he goes to Maryland. You know why? There's this haunted house dark ride, and guess what happens with it though?
What?
They have scare actors inside there.
Oh wow.
Well, here at Canada, we have a place in Niagara Falls called the Fear Factory, which is a pure haunted house.
Oh, that would be disgusting if, like, imagine how that tastes if Beetlejuice kissed you. That'd just be like, ew.
And here we go, which is 47 minutes in.
Wow.
Sorry, girlfriend, guys.
Apparently Variety, I don't really buy into it, but Variety has Michael Keaton getting nominated for Best Supporting Actor, I think, for the Oscars.
No way.
Beetlejuice. But I was just saying, I do not think that would be the case.
I mean, when this film came out for the Oscar, it got won the award for best makeup. That's all it got for the award that year.
Yeah, and I definitely do think the new one's gonna get another best makeup nomination.
I can see that maybe best production design too, as well. Maybe.
Yeah, I can see something like that.
Yes. That
maybe best visual effects if those are done.
Probably, yeah. Well. And maybe best score as well, depending on how the score is.
Yeah. Oh, see? That's another too. That's not PG friendly, is that little jacking off joke you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just about 67 times.
Oh, yeah, too. Can you guys believe, though,
every single time I see it.
Plus, like, can you guys believe though? About like this has she actually copied Tim Burton's vibe well. No. Can you believe that the like Grace Randolph actually has Lisa Frankenstein as the second worst movie of the year
and
so
Civil
far.
War. Don't forget Civil War and the Fall Guy.
Yeah, she is like the female version of Rex Reed. It's like, jeez.
Did you ever see Lisa Frankenstein yet, Brian?
I see it actually. I loved it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because it's my girlfriend hates horror and she liked that movie too because we watched.
I love the matching shirts there.
Yes, and it feels like these Frankenstein for me. It feels like a Tim Burton movie that's not a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, it felt very Tim Burton, which I thought was really cool.
It used to be early in the year. It used to be my
favorite. And plus,
I saw Challengers.
There was a reference to Tim Burton in there.
Yeah.
There was? What was it?
Did you know that?
When
he's wearing the CIA outfit.
Yeah. Wait, which character is wearing the CIA outfit?
In Lisa Frankenstein. Let me see.
Yeah.
We're still getting that for the film.
Yeah.
I can't find the picture of him wearing it, but he wears the same outfit that Edward Scissorhands wore.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I remember that. Oh no! Oh, I know which one you're talking about. The one that Cole Sprouse was wearing.
Yes.
Yeah. He was at the end. The main
Where he's
costume.
reading the book,
he
I
was-
believe. Yeah.
he was wearing like Edward Scissorhands.
FBI outfit
That's it.
thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's the famous singer Robert Goulet,
Yep.
which he was actually in one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and that's Recess, created by.
Oh
you know,
yes, Mikey Thingy voice.
Yep.
But if they ever do a Robert Goulet
Yeah.
biopic, you know who should play him?
Who?
Will Ferrell.
Ooh, that would be cool.
No, actually, if they ever do a Will Ferrell biopic, do you know who should play him?
Who?
The guy from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh,
I don't think I see the resemblance there.
No, you will though. You guys will when I show you it. Let me find it. It's a drummer. Let me look up their name.
you know, and I think they casted somebody else as the role, but you know who I thought they should have casted as Michael Jackson for the biopic
Who?
is Bruno Mars. Like, bro,
I can see that actually.
he looks a lot like Michael. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Oh, okay, like the guy from the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Will Ferrell. They make jokes about how much they look alike, like each other.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They did like a battle on Tonight Show.
See,
Yeah.
look, Mike, look.
Yeah,
Oh
looks exactly
my
like
god.
him.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would
wait,
actually be perfect.
Here.
Oh my god, that one
Yeah.
looks a lot like him. Holy crap!
Coming my favorite scene is coming. Well, my favorite scene is coming out of the film.
I want to show you.
I love this part
So,
though. You know,
my best friend's sister. Every time I hear that, I always think of I feel like Freddie Mercury should have been in the scene. Dale.
I wonder how they filmed the sequence, like how they got everyone thought his voice to her. Or probably she's lip syncing.
So I wanted to.
yeah. They're lip sync. You go like this. Look, Brian. They go like this. They go like, look, and then the editor, the music editor will put it in.
Oh, okay. Now, okay then.
So one of my best friends, his sister is married to a guy who looks just like Will Ferrell. It is crazy. Let me see if I can find it. This is well, that's one image of him right there.
I can kind of see it. Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
I love this blue lighting here.
Yeah. Rewatching it, the cinematography is actually quite underrated because there's some really, like, the green light that was on them earlier was really pretty, and now the blue light is really pretty, and the white coming from the door. Like, yeah, there's a lot of. You know, I absolutely love Catherine O'Hara, but she, like, other than maybe Schitt's Creek, that is a very different role for her. But I was gonna say, like, everything else she plays almost like the same character.
Wait though, you've got to watch though. For your consideration, we should do a commentary of that.
Oh, is she in that?
Yes, Christopher Guest movie.
You know why, Mike? Though it'll tie into our channel too.
Oh yeah, because it's like an awards kind of thing.
Yeah, do what it's about though.
What?
It's that the possibility of gold holds the cast and crew of an independent film in its grip. After the performance of its virtually unknown veteran star, Catherine O'Hara generates awards buzz. But the movie in question, Home Through Purim, is impossibly awful. The rumors of future nominations snowball and attract the attention of the distributor who wants to make a few minor changes.
Oh,
It's my
Yeah,
favorite Mr. Guest scene.
that sounds right up
And
our
also,
alley.
it sounds to be going around the whole dance sequence. They were like, they were having a party while Kevin was at home alone.
Oh yeah,
If you get the reference, because Beetlejuice and Home Alone both catch your hair movies.
that's
Yep.
true. Yeah, both are great Catherine O'Hara performances. But yeah, Schitt's Creek is my favorite role of hers.
Speaking of Schitt's Creek, Eugene Levy and Dan Levy are hosting the Emmys this year.
What? Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
it's been confirmed they're the host of the Emmys this year. It makes sense. TV people hosting TV
Yeah.
awards.
But I'm happy that you invite Eugene Levy, though. It's good.
And I'm hoping that means that they're gonna just have a good year of announcing award shows with
Because Nikki Glazer's hosting
Nikki
Globe this
Glazer
year.
for the Globes, and so now give us Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman
or the Muppets
or the Muppets, or I could at least have the Muppets do like a side separate thing, like have the host be Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, but then have like one point of the show when the commercial break is done, like the Muppets come out and do something.
Yeah, yep. It would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Maybe the Muppets as presenters would be really fun.
Yes, and how like Kermit and Fozzie present, has to heckle them.
And like Miss Piggy is like saying, "I should be the one up here receiving the award" or something,
And then Dr. Mayhem plays the music to get them off the stage.
That'd be great. Handbook for the recently deceased.
Yes.
I love it. This is like nice brown and blue.
That and the Necronomicon are like maybe the most the two biggest books that are in movies.
No, I forget. There's one too, though. I forget the name of it, but I remember, like one of the Blu-rays had it of Hocus Pocus.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you ever see that movie, Mike? Did you like it or no?
Oh, Hocus Pocus? Oh yeah. No, I grew up with that movie.
Part 2 is not bad
though.
That's true. Well, it came out. I was a baby.
3.
Oh, I thought it came out. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I thought it came out.
10 years later for Christmas.
Yeah, that's true. So I was not conceived of yet, but
here you go. The steak scene.
And I love that they gave her the same hairstyle in the new one, Winona Ryder.
Yeah,
that's really fun.
And she looks the same, basically.
She does.
Okay, Mike. Do you ever see?
Yeah, this scene is like one of the scenes I thought, effects wise, it looked a little goofy, but it works because of the type of movie it is. So. If this is if you were to give me like a serious horror movie and you had this effect, it would be, I wouldn't say it works, but
like The Haunting,
like that, yeah.
And also, this is his second movie actually, because his first film was Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Which one? What did you say, Brian?
First film was Pee-wee's Big Adventure. This is his second movie ever for Tim Burton.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. That's interesting. That makes sense though, because it was 88 was when this one came out. So,
and what came out a year later? Batman.
Not even Ross was a baby when this one came out. So, because Ross was born in '89.
Did you know hey Mike, did you know that like you know the guy that played Pee Wee Herman? He's actually in my favorite Batman movie too. Yeah, like he's in my favorite Batman movie too.
Really? Which one is he in?
Batman Returns.
Pee Wee Herman?
Yes.
The guy that plays Pee Wee Herman. Yep.
Oh my god.
The Penguin's father.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie now. I don't remember him.
And Ross, do you know who played the mother of the Penguin?
Yes, the one that played Simone in Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
There you go.
See, Mike? Look at it right there.
Oh wow. I remember that now. I see his face. Yeah, that's crazy.
And he came back to the Gotham TV show as well. P. Herman, Paul Rubens.
Oh wow.
The Penguin's father.
I would definitely love to look up some clips from that. But
So I got a question.
Yeah,
is Beetlejuice supposed to be little, right? Or no?
That's a good question actually, because
I know the trailer for the second film they show him smaller, like the clip where he sings a song or something.
But I haven't seen any of the clips, but I'm talking about and plus sometimes it seems like he's normal size, other times it seems like he's small.
Well, it's a small home, so he should be small. I wonder how they filmed this. I wonder how they did it.
I know how they did it.
And I also saw on Watch Mojo's YouTube channel, they had a poll up today that asked all their subscribers saying like, do y'all think Beetlejuice is good, bad, or chaotic neutral? And it's like, for any of you D&D fans, you'll know what chaotic neutral is. But,
and look, they don't know their dad.
Yeah. And the poll mostly ended up as chaotic neutral, and I think I agree with that. He's not really good or bad. He's like,
I think he's bad. You know why?
Why?
He's trying to marry a teenager.
Oh, he wants to get a green card marriage.
Yeah, that's true.
I love to make these for these football players.
Yeah, I love those.
Actually, like Christine Alonso reviewed this movie too.
Yeah, I heard about that on their channel.
They loved it still, which surprises me.
Did Haunted Hippie like it whenever she watched it? Or?
I had to stop because my girlfriend was calling, but she seemed to like it a little more.
Yeah,
but she didn't like it.
I wonder how she knew that Otho took the handbook. I wonder how.
Yeah, I do wonder.
About your coach, he survived.
That's a pretty mountain
though
in scenery there.
It's not a spoiler anymore because the trailer confirmed his character is dead.
Oh, Charles or Otho?
Charles.
Yeah, because they did tackle that. Remember in the show they said it.
This is a good movie, even if it's on mute.
I agree.
Yeah, it's got a vibe to it that it's kind of hard to describe, but sort of like there's a lot of these kind of films where, especially like horror films in the 80s, that whether they were horror comedies or just horror movies in general, they like had a specific feel to them that made them just like you could watch them in the background and still have it.
And that's why though, that's why Ari actually asked me, why do you like 80s and 90s movies more than modern? And I say they just have a vibe. What do you mean by the vibe? And I go, I can't explain it. They just have a different vibe to them that I like more.
And also, a good thing about the '89 movies, they're all short as well, like 90, like an hour and 32 minutes, approximately.
Yeah.
Because right now we have like 27 minutes left in the film, which is not bad.
Yeah, especially I mean, you had some long movies during this time period, of course, but
they didn't feel long.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they never felt long. But it was like, but as far as horror movies were always like 90 minutes or under, even sometimes.
This sequence here is going to use some practical effects.
And they're going to be doing this again in the new one. I saw in the trailer.
Oh, the practical effects.
No.
The face thing, like
Okay.
that's fun.
You know when they're going to be doing? You know when they're going to be doing it though?
What?
In a church scene. It looks like everybody at the wedding is going to be there.
Oh yeah, because you see their faces stretching and such in the church scene. I remember that in the trailer.
Hey Mike, you know what's a great kids horror movie though too? That's creepy as hell.
What?
The Witches.
Oh, the Angelic Houston one.
Yes.
Okay, because there's two versions of it, so that one is the remake.
Yeah, I saw the remake of it. I don't know if I've seen the original.
It'll frighten you though. Because do you remember like how she didn't look that creepy when she took her face off in the new one?
Yeah.
Look at her in the original, bud. Oh, look. Hold on.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a face. That's a face only a mother.
And also, I think the original had.
Oh wait. Here's even a creepier look at her. Do you know why? Her eyes.
Ew.
Is that thing frightening or no?
She looks like the Creeper from, like a female version of the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. But yeah, Tim Burton could have directed The Witches, right?
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I love the like the way they did the small and big effects.
I agree.
Yeah.
I love the makeup they use on Beetlejuice too.
He would be a really fun costume for Halloween.
I know a lot of people that cosplay as him at conventions.
Yeah, I've seen that too. And every time I see like trick-or-treaters around me, I at least always see, whether it's a parent or whether it's one of the kids, I always see like a Beetlejuice somewhere.
Whenever I see that cosplayer, I was telling Beetlejuice, see the reaction.
There was talk about them making a costume, like a movie out of a popular Halloween costume that was a character. And I said, please don't. Not everything needs to be a movie.
Which one?
Frank R. Pumpkin. Wait, I don't know his name though, but it was something. It was Tom Hanks' Saturday Night Live character.
David S. Pumpkin.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did a cartoon of him, a short film or something.
That beetle.
Look at that old orange juice logo.
Oh yeah, but does it have pulp? There's your
which one do you prefer?
There's your Sopranos reference.
Yeah, which one do you prefer, pulp or no pulp?
I think I usually prefer pulp. Yeah.
I'm not or you see about the charade sequence right now, right? He's trying to look around. This is Beetle.
No, what snake? You kids just say it.
Oh, now I see that's an old or juice.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like this though. Their chemistry though is really good, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis.
No. We don't know a writer and Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah, I mean, but also Gina Davis and
Alec
Baldwin's chemistry is also really good. But yeah, I would say also Winona Ryder and Alec Baldwin, or Winona Ryder and Michael Keaton.
It also is weird how Winona knows Barbara's name though. Never said to her.
Yeah, so that was interesting too. I would also love for those like there to be you know how like they do Spirit Halloween has some of those like animatronics that they sell and such.
Yeah.
That would be really fun for them to have those like the ones of them, but their faces are like her face
Yeah,
is open
see,
up,
but
the eyes and like the
let
and like
me show
Alec
you one
Baldwin's
of them.
look with his face stretched out. If you had like actual animatronic at like Spirit Halloween or something,
I can see
of
that.
that would be kind of fun.
Yep. One of them scared me though, last year because like my mom heard a loud crash because
Yeah.
because that's how loud the thing was.
It just be our Lydia's arc in the film reminding you of the girl sequence in Ghostbusters for the Empire where she wants to be a ghost.
True. Hey, it's Pinocchio. Yeah, that long name. But no. Yeah. That's I never thought about that. That's true. Yeah, I'm surprised with today's climate we're living in, I'm surprised no one's tried to say this movie is problematic because it has Michael Keaton trying to marry a daughter or trying to marry a teenager in it. But it's like, yeah, I'm not saying I think that, but like a lot of young people back probably would start saying something like that.
Yeah.
Even though, but maybe not, because I mean they know it is like the film's against that. So,
but still, you know how people are.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that.
No, that hey, she said something about Goodwill just now. There's a Goodwill shout out. She said like I took it to the Goodwill or something like that.
How do you like working for Goodwill though?
It's good. I like it. Of course, there's always a few bad apples, meaning that like there's a manager there that's like I completely hate, but most of the people there are really nice. Here's some ominous lightning. It was like this today while I was driving.
Oh wow! Did you work
driving home looking for the stupid Fanta? I was like storming out right when I decided to leave work, and I was just like, geez, like really bad rainstorms. Oh yeah, that's a really cool shot of the like headless body, just and then the head coming out. Hey, it's your very first corpse bride, because she is a corpse that is in a wedding dress, and that is actually some pretty good makeup too. Oh no, he disappeared. That's cool. Ugh. Her hand is like breaking off. I wonder if they actually sell like how you can buy like real replica, not like just a metal popcorn bucket, but like a real replica of like the Necronomicon. I wonder if they do that of the Handbook of the Recently Deceased as well.
Or I'm surprised they haven't released any Funkos of like Alan Barba or Otho yet. Because I know they still do Funkos for the Beetlejuice, but not like the. Cause you get Beetlejuice Funkos, but not like the other characters.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, so, because, like you said, they don't have them of the other characters yet?
Nope. Only for the new film.
That's wild. Yeah. I think they'd want to do Funkos of all the characters to try to promote the film as much as they can. I was at a prom once and someone dressed up. They even styled their hair similarly, but I don't know if they wore makeup though. They should have. I was like, oh dude, if he would have put on makeup, we would have had the full gig going. But he dressed up just like Beetlejuice for like prom one time. It was really fun.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing in the game too.
There's a Beetlejuice game?
Oh, there's a few games, yeah.
Oh wow. I don't know.
One of them was on Nintendo. I want an animatronic. I want a decoration of that. Imagine like one of those like 12.
Oh, that would be fun. Especially if it actually spun around like that. That would be really fun. He could like start reciting some of the lines he says here.
And my game would be
right up, test your strength. He could say something like
that. That's your greed.
Wouldn't he?
He'd
be a good Joker, huh?
Come on, look, step right up.
Michael Keaton, yeah. He was a great Batman, though.
Yes, he was.
He's my favorite Batman, I think.
I love the reaction to like about to be killed or something.
Oh no, he fat shamed him.
Oh no. Oh my god. Dude. I know this is like what you said just kind of reminds me of it, but can you believe that there are people who actually took offense, like actually made Twitter posts and such saying Freddy Krueger is a problematic character because he called somebody a black girl. He was like, ooh, dark meat or something like that. And because he said that, they were like saying, oh, Freddy Krueger is like racist and Freddy Krueger, I'm like, he's a villain.
Yes, he is.
I'm like, are you guys like seriously like starting to get that ridiculous? They are complaining about a villain. His dentures fell out.
That's a good quick change.
If the play ever comes near you, Mike, you should really go. It's really good.
I should. I've heard the songs from it, and the songs are really good, but I've not seen the play it.
Yeah, I haven't seen the play either.
Oh, that's definitely some claymation effects. It looks like right there.
It is.
Yeah. And Tim Burton is one of the masters of claymation. As you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best movies here, and one of the best movies though is I think it's called Vincent.
Is that like a short film?
Yeah, we should show it on the channel, Mike, sometime.
Ugh. This is like a hobo ET who's like been dead for super long.
Yeah, you know who plays him?
What?
Tony Cox.
No, really?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Hey,
Wow.
Mike, we should actually show the short film Vincent on the channel sometime.
That'd be fun.
It's only 6.5 minutes, and do you know what his looking?
Tony Cox, yeah. He's the best part of disaster movie. That's
Oh
not
yes,
saying
and
much,
I realized something, Mike, though too. You know, like speaking about like little people, I noticed something though. Do you know what about?
But
There's a scene in Willow that is right out of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, this is claymation with teeth.
the teeth are claymation.
Yeah, it looks claymation to me. The whole
Yeah, I see that.
take a hike.
Did they have the visual effects Oscar during this time?
It was Roger Rabbit, I believe, won the award that year.
Okay, yeah, that.
That year they I'm not sure.
Let me look to see if it was nominated. I don't think it was.
Because
it
definitely should have been for best visual effects. I feel.
Because I think visual effects came the year Roger Rabbit, so
yeah.
Okay, there was only 3 nominees, and they were Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which won Die Hard, and Willow.
I would take a Die Hard for Beetlejuice, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I don't really know.
Because I don't think Die Hard's like visual effects really.
Yeah, like there wasn't a whole lot of visual effects kind of stuff in Die Hard.
No, but speaking of Willow, though, like there was a scene in Willow that was right out of Lord of the Rings, literally.
Oh, really?
When they're walking and they type in like, "There's gonna be stories about us," you know, Willow and whatever his name is, you know.
Oh yeah,
right.
Just like Two Towers.
Oh yeah.
And now we're also at the end.
Man, it flies by.
That's what's good about these 80s and 90s movies. They fly by fast.
Well,
yes,
see,
no,
that's well, they fly by when we're having fun and when we're able to have a good discussion on them. Whenever Austin and I watch 80s movies that are like 90 minutes long for our drinking game, those things feel like 2.5 hours. We're like,
yeah, but Mike like it like the following year though, the right film won for visual effects too.
Higher for the Kids?
No, that wasn't even the Abyss. But yeah, I love how she's dressing somewhat normal, and they're her real parents. And then, like, you know, about like how the parents, they don't care if she's being raised by a ghost.
Yeah.
Brian, does it film out a post-credit scene? I remember it does, right?
No post-credit scene actually for this.
I thought there was. I remember there being one.
No, I don't think there was one.
Because one of Mike and I's favorite movie has one that surprisingly does.
I also just noticed her skirt matches his shirt just now. But,
Yeah. One of Mike's and I favorite movie though has a post credit scene though that surprisingly does.
Wait, what are we talking about?
You know, I was asking Brian if this movie has a post credit scene.
It
And he
does
said
not.
no. I said,
No, I don't think that. But do y'all think Beetlejuice could?
yes, but Mike, do you want movie also has a post credit scene too?
What?
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, that is a post-credit scene. It's Coming to America also has post-credit scene too.
Oh, I've never seen the. I don't think I've seen the post credit scene.
It's one of the funniest gags of the movie too.
Wow.
For Planes, Trains.
You remember with the boss? You
Yeah.
remember how he couldn't pick out the picture to look to pick?
Oh yes.
It cuts back to him, and then his Thanksgiving dinner's there, and he's still ignoring it, reading, trying to figure out which one to pick.
And also, I think I saw like a Pierce ASAP or as mentioned about Kevin Bacon. Diaz thinks that he was villain in Patient Automobiles, but he wasn't.
Okay, I thought this was the post-credit scene. I got confused.
It's
Yeah.
not.
This feels like a post-credit scene, doesn't it?
It does.
It feels like this part right here. This is good. End the scene.
Just like that scene in Batman Returns feels like a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
And this scene right here with Ray Room. I hope that's the scene for we first see Beetlejuice in the sequel.
That would be great. So now serving 3, and he's just like,
3, like all the numbers. I love he checks the shotgun the voodoo guy.
but then this,
He looks like the James Bond villain.
but then this guy is like getting revenge.
No king.
Yeah, he looks like the voodoo James Bond henchman, and I'm not joking either.
The other guy's turning him like, trust me, I've been there. I know what that's like to have a short head.
See?
It's not
Tell me
fun.
that.
Yeah, I love his reactions.
Oh wow, he does have that.
But yeah, you know.
This is a good
Oh, I
movie.
love this. I love the football players.
Yeah,
All right.
it's just a fun ending, you know, back just
And that's it. Yeah.
just a fun old good time there. So nothing that's like overly complex or anything that's too depressing. It's just something you can turn
Pure
on.
fun.
Have a fun time. Yeah. So absolutely. And I am excited for the new one and to see what Tim Burton.
Maybe it might crack my top 5, maybe. We'll see what
I
happens.
was going. Okay. Back when the original Beetlejuice 2 was announced, I wasn't going to watch it.
Oh really? Why is that?
Because it was going to be called Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian. No.
What?
And Brian, you remember reading about that,
I
right?
remember, yes.
Yeah. And I wish I was
Why?
joking.
It was going to be like the Cousin Eddie 2 movie or something.
Oh my.
Cousin
Yeah.
Eddie's like Island or something.
Would you watch it, Mike, or no?
No.
Beetlejuice makes sense. But if they do a third one, have it say Beetlejuice.
Yeah. See, that would be perfect to have a third one and you say his name 3 times. So
Okay, would you
Perfect,
trust Screen Rant or no?
the trilogy. Do I what?
Do you trust Screen Rant or no?
I trust them.
Yeah.
Look. There's an article about it, too.
Oh my god. So
Interesting.
I'll check that out. I will say the one thing I don't like about that Beetlejuice is doing is their release strategy. I feel like, honestly, because when I looked at the October lineup specifically, we really only have like Smile 2 and like Terrifier,
Joker, Friday the Day.
Terrifier 3. I'm not counting that as horror though. Like I'm talking about like as far as like the horror releases, you know, the big like horror films coming out for the spooky season.
I mean,
I
makes sense because the start of spooky season first.
What's the big horror movie?
but I feel like if they would have released Beetlejuice at like the end of September, then that's like riding the wave through the spooky season, and you get that whole
I don't know.
people.
I think it's good time because you don't really have that much coming out in September, anyways. It's like
Yeah, plus
Beetlejuice, and you got the Wild Robot coming out.
there's always a big
Yeah.
Halloween movie that comes out. Like what's the big one this year? I can't think of anything.
It's Smile 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smile 2 is October 18th.
It was supposed to be, also it was supposed to be Saw 11.
But that got
And-
pushed, I believe.
And then supposedly that Strangers sequel is supposed to be coming out. And
I don't think it is.
But I don't think it is anymore.
I think it got pushed as well, or something like that.
It's
Yeah.
not a Brian, did you ever see it?
I don't watch horror movies, so I've
God.
seen it. So
You're not missing it.
well, there's a few horror movies I do like. Scream, for example, I like. Charles Play, which I like. There's a few I like.
What about Unbreakable and stuff?
Haven't seen Unbreakable. I've seen Glass.
Unbreakable, I don't count that as a horror movie.
What about The Sixth Sense then, Brian?
Haven't seen that.
I think you would like The Sixth Sense.
There's
That's
a
one
few. There's a bunch of movies I haven't seen because I'm doing each month and watching like some movies and posting on my Facebook of first time watches for me.
yeah, I think you would
You would like Sixth Sense.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
would. It's not one that's like pure horror, so it's like it's one that I feel like you would actually really like a lot. But yeah, so that is the original Beetlejuice. And my question for y'all is, do you like it?
Of course.
Just like to quote Michael Keaton there, in his iconic role of Beetlejuice. Great movie, still holds up today.
Yep.
All the way 1988, which is how many years now?
36.
36 years
Yes.
ago. Jeez. So that is a long time, but it's held up. It's through the test of time, and
Great use of practical effects, great score, great makeup.
Great characters, just
Yep.
everything about it, and it's just a really good kind of has that vibey feel that you need for like Halloween and
a great 92 minutes one time.
Oh yeah, so you're never spending too long with this. Austin and I, we always say we like Terrifier 2, but that is a slasher movie. That is 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm like, a slasher movie does not need to be 2 hours and 20 minutes. Like, that is ridiculous. We're like,
yeah,
no, that's one of those things where it's like you could easily make them like 90 minutes, and it's I know it's really well, but yeah. So,
yep.
Thank you guys for agreeing to do this and for making the start of SCARETEMBER start off with a bang. We have a lot of other great stuff for you guys. Tomorrow, I'm gonna watch Severance tonight, which not the TV series, guys. I know what you're thinking. It's not the TV series. It's like I think it's a British horror film or something. I could be wrong, but it's something like that where it's about like one of those office workspace horror movies. So either that one or Mayhem, which is another kind of office workspace horror movie that I'm going to review probably earlier in the day tomorrow, and then upload it for Labor Day. Well, yeah, before seeing and heard trivia. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it for that. Well, I'm gonna review it for that. Labor Day isn't until Monday actually. So come to think of it, I could do it after the seen and heard trivia too as well if I needed to. But
yeah,
and then also, Mike, though, don't we have another video we're doing?
Oh yeah, but that's gonna be live. So it's gonna be the pre-recorded review is gonna be uploaded on that Labor Day still for people to see. But then for SCARETEMBER, Ross and I want to do a Take Me Home Tonight Labor Day watch along because he says it's a Labor Day movie. I've never seen it, but
I haven't seen either. So
I'll have to check it out and see what I think of it, and I'll
And
probably
don't fall asleep on the review this time.
Nah, but I will probably have it as a first time watching thing on the stream this time. So
Yeah, good, because like it's not a movie where like like it's mostly jokes, so
So
yeah,
it's a comedy.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's really
it's a comedy. I found it on. I own it on DVD because I found it at the Dollar Tree for like $1, and I was like, "Hey, here's Take Me Home Tonight, Ross." I own it on DVD, so yeah, I'll definitely check that one out. And then also some of the other stuff that we have for SCARETEMBER guys is we've got hey, I'm going to be doing an unboxing video on the 3rd for you guys. I'm going to be doing a let me just look at my full schedule
Like
here.
Jordan does for his schedule.
I know, but it's not going to be nearly as long. Like I'm not trying to call you out, Jordan, but your plugs take like an hour. but then I got on September 6th, we're doing our Beetlejuice review, so that'll be exciting. You guys check that out. Then on September 10th, I'm bringing my good buddy Robbie Sobel on because he is a huge fan of this franchise. Don't ask. Like him and I have so many varying different opinions, but it makes it fun. I hate the Purge election year. He likes it, so we're going to be watching that one. And the reason I chose that, we're not really going to get real world political, but that's supposedly one of the dates of when one of the debates is happening. And so that's why I decided let's do Purge election year that day. So we're gonna do that one, and then on September 11th, I'm gonna do the Speak No Evil 2022 review and deep dive discussion, and then I will be doing on September 12th Cabin Fever 20 years later. So we're gonna be
came out 2002, yeah.
Yeah. Or 2003.
I
yeah.
love that movie, Mike. I
Maybe.
actually do, Mike. I like unironically love Cabin Fever.
The original. Yeah.
It has one of my favorite scenes in horror too.
True. Yeah. I think it yeah, its full release date. So it came out in like the Toronto International Film Festival in 2002 and such, and had its 2002 release there, but its full wide release was September 12th, 2003. So
okay.
It's turning 20 years old this year. So that's why I want to do kind of like a deep dive discussion on Cabin Fever. And then
Can I join you for that, Mike?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because like that scene always creeps me out. You know which one?
Which one?
Where she's shaving her legs.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about now. Oh god. Yeah, so I'll definitely be rewatching that again before we do that deep dive discussion. Then on September 13th, I've got both Kyle Curtis Flett joining me with on this, but also just want to make sure I get his name right because it'll be the first time he's coming on the channel.
John Marr?
No, it'll be Jacob Cameron. That was it.
Oh, okay. Yes, he's a great person. He knows his stuff.
Yeah, Jacob Cameron, like him and I have done videos together on Jordan's channel. But
is he going to be live though, Mike? He's going to be live because we have something else we're doing that day too.
What else are we doing that day?
Ashton's Top 64.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. So, so
pre-recorded.
I could probably do it pre-recorded and then upload it on the 13th.
And also, Jake Hammond, he's a current Why We Love Horror team champion.
Yeah, and I went up against him in a horror matchup one time, and he did really good. So he definitely knows his stuff. And he also is going to be part of the horror trivia night, which I'll talk about here soon too. So I have him listed on the jot for that.
I would recommend for the horror trivia, maybe get the big horror people like John Marr or Eric Moreno as well.
Do you know who you should get on there?
Who?
Maria.
Is she a big horror fan?
No, that's the joke though. She always jokes about it.
Oh my
Or don't
that
get
makes
Chris
sense.
Diaz. He says he knows horror, but he doesn't know horror at all.
Yeah, just like how we kind of made fun of Zachary Shelton the first time he was on, because he was like saying like, "Oh yeah, I see like so many movies," and then he'd be on Tournament Fights. It's like, "Oh, I've not seen this one.
Oh,
Oh, I've
yeah,
not seen
speaking
this
of
one.
Zach
Oh, I've not
Shelton,
seen this one. Oh, I'm not."
well,
Like, oh,
this might blow your brains. He hates Scream.
jeez, come on, man.
And Final Day Summer 2. He didn't like
I
either.
feel like that would be a movie he'd vibe with. Actually, you think? Because
Or he said it's too predictable.
What? Sorry,
Mhm.
sorry. Big DC film news right now.
What?
Oh, what?
Rumor. This is a rumor, right? Joker 2 moves up to the IMAX release 4 days, right?
Uh-huh.
The film releases on IMAX on September 30th and will also release in 15/70 millimeter format at 11 locations.
Well, Ross, you know what? You and I are going to be doing that.
If it's near us, yeah.
If it's near us, yeah, that's for sure.
But yeah, you know.
No,
Yeah,
but
too,
then,
we got to do our Texas Chainsaw watch along because I haven't seen it.
yes, although I'll still be in town with you on October 1st, so we could probably do that on the anniversary.
I haven't seen it. Do you think I'd like it though?
Oh, for sure, yeah. But yeah,
And Brian, you're welcome to join any of these.
September
No, thank
15th.
you for horror.
I had him on for Beetlejuice and because I know he loves Beetlejuice, but if you do want to join for the Beetlejuice one too, that
I'll see if I see it by then. If not,
yeah. But September 20th, we have The Substance, I'm doing a review for The Substance, and then September 15th, I'm also doing a review for Speak No Evil, and then on September 25th, I'm doing a Rosemary's Baby deep dive discussion. Now, the reason why I'm doing a Rosemary's Baby, and Kyle Curtis Flat will also be joining me on that too. The reason why I'm going to be doing that is because on September 28th, I'll be doing a review for a movie called Apartment 7A, which is apparently a prequel that's going to be a Paramount Plus original with Julia Garner that's releasing on Paramount Plus for Rosemary's Baby. So,
and we should also do a watch along of The Changeling.
Yes, that would be one to do down the line for.
Have you ever seen it?
Oh, I love the movie. That's so good. One of my absolute favorite horror movies. September 27th, we have a Never Let Go movie review that I'll be doing. September 30th is the biggie, which is the horror trivia night, which is going to be technically 11 of us because I'll be in person with Ross, but it'll be 10 guests, and we'll each be
have Austin on that one. Have Austin.
Yes, Austin. I'm going to try to for sure get on that. But instead of me coming up with the trivia questions, all of you guys are going to get to come up with the trivia questions.
So maybe some ASI rules.
Okay. So I'm going to do something where I'm going to reach out to people and they can either DM me the questions, or if they want to save them and put them in the live chat, I will put them in there and show them on screen. But either way, even if you DM them to me, I will say like Brian Nussbaum's question for this round is, this and blah blah. It can be as many questions as you want because there's going to be a set amount of rounds, so it'll be really fun. So it's just going to be kind of
some horror comedy ones.
Yes, that'll be fun. So some really fun horror comedy ones that you can come up with, or other horror movie ones that you can come up with. And I'm still not going to compete, but I will let Ross compete because he will be that way. Since him and I will be in person, I feel like we'll be cheating if we're sitting right beside each other. So I'll let him compete still, and he can answer and write down the answers on the whiteboard, and I'll say whether they're right or wrong, because I'll look up all the answers and have the answers on my device. But it'll be really fun. So definitely we'll be looking forward to that. And so we have a whole full slate for you guys for SCARETEMBER leading up to the spooky season. And can't wait. And then also, we'll be doing some Fan Expo videos for you guys.
Actually, Fan Expo, different convention.
Oh, Fan X, my bad. Um,
And I do want to talk about that.
but
Like,
man, why
there's this thing
do you
there.
have to make it sound so similar?
They're
But-
going to be doing something there though that they have that I have to do there. Ash and I already talked about it.
What is it?
Twisted
The
Tunes.
Blockbuster experience.
Oh, what is that?
I think you have to put on the vest, and you get to like put away the movies.
Oh my god! Yeah, I totally
gonna have to do that?
have to do that for sure. That would be
There's one
amazing.
panel I recommend you guys go to. One I recommend a panel for you. Twisted Tunes.
Ooh.
It's a
Oh
panel
yeah, hey Mike. Hey
we
Mike.
have
Mike.
all voice
Okay.
actors. All voice actors are there, and they re-script. Let's say, with all the ratings, you could have Ron Paulson as Pinky reading Gollum, for example.
Oh yeah, hey Mike. Though like,
Oh, wow, that's
yeah,
awesome.
too, like about that though. Do you remember like
Yeah.
FYC when they talk about like how much Telluride is, right?
Yeah.
I looked up how much it is.
How much?
$7.90.
God damn.
$790. Wow.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, because I know
That's what
Scott.
Scott Mann was like. I
Yeah.
actually had to take up a second job.
Jeez. Yeah, because that's ridiculous. Why? That's insane. I don't know. And it's crazy because you think that they would get in as just press, but I guess they don't. That's wild.
It's like when Harlow could get to Galaxy's Edge.
Because like when I get in for press at some of the festivals I go to, I don't have to pay for the festival, so it's kind of weird that I guess they don't allow that to happen. It's odd. But yeah, where can the people find you, Brian?
Sure, you can find me on Movie Her Network. I'll be on tomorrow, will be uploaded today for Seeing Her trivia. Where Wolf will be there for Richie and Peter's birthday. I was recently on there for Eric Morella's 64, which is a lot of fun. Lifestyle Trivia, Piersco, Multiplex, and Film Imagine next week. And where else? Oh, Dill Pepper Movie Network. I was on there for Draft Day and I appeared there for trivia. And anywhere else you can find me. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
We're gonna have you on again, buddy. We'll have you on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is we'll definitely have you on again for especially for stuff that you're into like this
Exactly.
or some other kind of movies. So definitely
and it fits my schedule perfectly as well.
Yeah. And this was your first commentary experience. Yeah, so this is fun. This is a big thing that we do.
And
on
there's a commentary, Brian, that thank God nobody saw because you would laugh us out of the room.
What?
Oh yes, of the Barbie drinking game that we tried to do.
Speaking of Barbie, I have met Simu Liu from Barbie and Shang-Chi recently.
Was he nice?
He was like a Barbie autograph for Barbie signed by him. He wrote,
so don't tell Andrew.
Good thing wasn't here.
You should have told him why Atlas, because I watched that movie and he was like, I was like, if I ever met him, I would want to say like, dude, why Atlas? Yeah, it was really boring. But no, he's a great. He does seem like a really nice dude. And I would love to meet him. But yeah, so thank you everybody for watching and tuning in. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, share, get the word out there, guys. Make sure you ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single video this month because September is going to be packed, guys. So we will definitely see you all in the next one. And until next time, stay spooky, my friends, and keep on watching those